So you finally figured it out, huh? You cracked the code. You sat down, scribbled on a notepad, and thought to yourself, aha, this is my audience. These are my people. You hit upload on that video you worked so hard on, and then nothing. The views trickled in, maybe a few comments, but it doesn't feel like the moment you thought it would be. And all of a sudden, the question hits you. Wait a second. Am I supposed to make content for these people that I've never met? Or for the fans who already hit subscribed? That, my friend, is what we're talking about today. The crossroads of every creator's brain. Do you build for a target audience or for your fans? And spoiler alert, the answer isn't as straightforward as you'd like it to be. Because the real truth, you probably don't even have fans yet. Subscribe for more. Let's be honest here. When you're starting out, your fans are probably your mom, your best friend, and maybe that one random guy in the comments who just says first. That's not a fan base. That's just pity views. The truth is, every creator starts at zero. Mr. Beast didn't have Beast Nation in the beginning. PewDiePie wasn't instantly king of YouTube. Even Ninja wasn't Ninja until Fortnite basically turned him into a global meme. And here's the part most creators don't want to hear. In the beginning, you have to cater to people who don't even know you exist. That's your audience, not your subscribers, not your fans, just people. Strangers scrolling through YouTube who don't care who you really are until you give them a reason to. It's like walking into a party. Nobody knows you. Nobody's waiting for you to start talking. If you want attention, you're not just gonna whisper to your two friends in the corner. You probably had to say something interesting to the room. Let's talk about the giant in the room. Mr. Beast. When you think of him now, you think of Squid Games in real life, chocolate bars, and islands being given away like Oprah gives out cars. But rewind back to when he started. He wasn't making content for fans. He was making content for the YouTube algorithm and the audience at large. Counting to 100,000? Saying Logan Paul 100,000 times? These weren't videos designed to make fans happy. These were designed to get the internet's attention. A spectacle for anyone who click on. And it worked. Because here's the thing. If you don't capture an audience first, you'll never have fans to begin with. You don't build a community out of thin air. You lure them in with something that speaks to them before they even know your name. Now let's flip the coin. Once you have fans, real fans, things change. Like PewDiePie. In his early days, it was all about scary games, jump scares, and funny faces. He made videos that were perfect for an audience that liked Let's Plays. But in later years, he could sit in front of a camera, react to memes, or even just talk about his day, and millions would still watch. Why? Because at that point, people weren't watching what he was making. They were watching him. That's the power of having a fan base. They're not there for the subject matter anymore. They're there because they like your personality, your humor, your weird jokes. That's when you can shift from catering to an audience to catering to your fans. But here's the catch. You can't skip to this stage. You can't act like PewDiePie when you don't even have 100 subscribers. That's like trying to headline Coachella when your band has only played in your garage. Let's bring in some more notable names. Markiplier started with horror games. He didn't have Markiplier fans right away. He had Amnesia fans and Five Nights at Freddy's fans. His audience came for the games, but then they stuck around for him. Pokimane started with League of Legends and streaming. The audience showed up for gameplay, but fans stayed for her personality and community vibes. Dream blew up with Minecraft. Nobody cared about Dream the person at first. They cared about speedruns, manhunts, and Minecraft challenges. Only after building an audience did they develop a loyal fanbase obsessed with him. Do you see a pattern here, guys? Audience first, fans second. You can't skip the line. Think of it like a video game launch. When From Software releases a new game like Elden Ring, they don't market it to existing fans of John from Nebraska who played Dark Souls once. No, they market it to the wider gaming audience. Trailers, hype, lore drops. They're pulling in as many fresh eyes as possible. But once people buy it, that's when fandom starts to happen. All of a sudden, the Let Me Solo Her legends are born. Reddit is filled with fan art and memes. People are fans of the community, not just the game. Content creation works the same way. You launch with an audience in mind. You sustain with fans. So, here's the golden answer. In the beginning, always cater to an audience. Why? Because if you only make videos for the handful of subscribers you already have, you'll stay stuck at that handful forever. Make videos that strangers want to click. Videos that people search for. Videos that make someone go, hey, I don't know this guy, but this looks interesting. That's how you grow. Then once you've got fans, real fans that is, you earn the luxury of making content for them. That's when you can make the weird, personal inside jokes videos. That's when you can upload something random at 3 a.m. and know people will still watch. It's like building a campfire. At first, you need dry wood, oxygen, and effort to spark it. But once the fire starts blazing, then you can throw in whatever you want and it'll keep burning. So that's my take. Audience first, fans later. That seems to be the secret sauce. It's how Mr. Beast went from a nobody counting to 100,000 to the most viewed creator on the planet. It's how PewDiePie went from Let's Plays to meme reviews to literally anything he wants. And it's probably the path you'll take too. But here's the thing. You don't have to figure it all out all at once. The journey itself is the fun part. You'll experiment. You'll probably fail. You'll cringe at your old videos. And somewhere along the line, you'll find your rhythm. And if you want to keep thinking about the balance between gaming and life, check out my previous video. Should you go out with your friends tonight, or should you just stay home and game? If that sounds intriguing to you, you should watch this next.